Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. First up is Darkrai. Get the quest from the Professor and head to the Coronet Highlands. After sleeping until nighttime, head to the quarry. There you'll find Darkrai. Hit Darkrai with your Pokemon while it's got its back turned and battle it. Next up is the Lake Trio. Since they all have the same moves, this will be super easy. All you've got to do is take a Dark type or a Bug type Pokemon as they are super effective. Visit the 3 lakes, battle and catch them. Though be careful not to crit them out as they are very easy to defeat. After getting the Find the Remaining Plates quest from Kogita, head to Firespit Island. There you'll be greeted by Iscan and Irida. I'd recommend you bring a ground type, but water and fighting will work just as well due to being super effective. Now it's time to catch Cresselia. Head to Moonview Arena in the Coronet Highlands and there you'll find it. To battle and catch Cresselia, you've got to make it close enough to throw something at it. As you enter the arena, you'll become confused and your controls will be inverted temporarily. So once you snap Cresselia out of the confusion, you can battle and catch it. I'd recommend bringing a Dark or Bug type as this Pokemon is a Psychic type and they are super effective. Now it's time to catch Reggie. After catching and defeating Heatran and Cresselia, head to the Alabaster Icelands and then head to Snowpoint Temple. When you get there, head to the right and go down the stairs until you trigger the Adamant cutscene. After that, interact with the door and you'll be able to head down the stairs further into the temple and catch Reggie. For this battle, I'd recommend bringing a bulky fighting type and plenty of healing items. And finally, onto the forces of nature. First up is Tornadus. Head to the Alabaster Icelands and sleep until there's a blizzard. Then head toward Avalug's Legacy and there you'll find Tornadus. To battle and catch Tornadus, I'd recommend bringing along some Jet Balls as they have the longest range. Simply hit Tornadus to stun it and battle it. Next up is Thundurus. Similar to Tornadus, head to just off the coast from Sans Reach in the Cobalt Coastlands during a thunderstorm, and there you'll find Thundurus. Just like Tornadus, make sure to avoid its attacks and bring plenty of Jet Balls as they are very quick and easy to dodge. Now it's time for Landorus. Like the others, the capture method is the same. Simply travel to Raminus Island in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Once there, unlike the others, Landorus is very skittish and will move around a lot more. To combat this, throw as many Jet Balls as possible to stun and battle it. And finally, on to Enamorus. To unlock Enamorus, show Kogita the completed Pokédex entries for Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus, and Kogita will introduce you to Enamorus. Then, head to the Crimson Mirelands and go to the Scarlet Bog. Once there, the game of cat and mouse begins. Enamorus is the most skittish of the quartet. Use what you've learned before to battle and catch it. And last of all, Shaman. To get Shaman, visit the Professor's office in Jubilife Village. There on his chalkboard you'll find a quest called A Token of Gratitude. After accepting it, travel to the Obsidian Fieldlands. There you'll talk with a Diamond Clan member about a Pokemon that helped them when they were a child. Then head to the Flower Gardens, and there you'll find Shaman. Then it's time to catch it. It's recommended that you use Jet Balls as Shaman is an easily frightened Pokemon, but don't worry, if it runs away just leave the wilds and return, and it will respawn.